And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season. And we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Let's go. Ultra. Ready.
On first down, they'll start out with Evans. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that
7.
number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Young. This is caught by Evans. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Evans. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A play fake. Now Young steps away. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Well, he is going to have the Panthers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play on set.
Touchdown, Panthers! A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Now Evans in motion left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. Mayfield looks to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A first carry for Rachaad White. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with. They have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team would say, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Brian Burns. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Carolina. 58 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. To throw, Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Panthers at 13-3 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Check, strike. Ready?
On 2nd down, a run with Evans. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Check, field. Check, huh?
On 3rd down, here's Evans. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Quick throw caught by Godwin. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Here's 2nd and 3.
Regular. Point it right.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 53 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in the first.
Ready, set. Set.
Now Young. And this one caught downfield by Evans. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Carolina. Darrington Evans, 63 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point up and through. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep. And he'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. He'll go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Now Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. Mayfield going to switch things up here. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Going right back to Fant. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. From the 43, here's the 2nd down and 6. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Over the middle to Evans. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 19 yards there on the catch and run. First down, here's White. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rachaad White with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode. And there he goes, left side. Touchdown, Carolina. Darrynton Evans with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Okay, ready?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, check Mega.
They'll run out of the gun with Evans. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
Ready. Drill 52. Blue strike. Ready.
Young to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now here's Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. So the false start will back them up 5.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So from the 2, now they move back to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal.
Straight ahead, it's Evans.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Evans trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal?
On the ball. Ready?
They'll look to run with Evans. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Darrynton Evans
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Panthers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Point try forthcoming. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Oh my God, my fucking feet are freezing.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Fucking shit.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together.
Dumbass guys right there.
The locker room just a little more animated.
That's good for 28 yards. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without glasses, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
It really is.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again.
They'll dump this one off here to right.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
Motion man left, Peoples-Jones.
On third down, Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Mayfield with it once more. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Pick six in a season. It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Airing this one out for Evans. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Meanwhile, Mayfield slow on target to Godwin here. Across midfield, Chris Godwin.
And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Mayfield off the play fake. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Shut up.
From the gun, Mayfield. This is caught. Touchdown.
Chris Godwin.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Buccaneers have cut it back within a score.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
A first down throw for Young. This is caught by Evans. And they'll take him to the ground quickly. But he's able to get it down to the 41-yard line. 25 yards that time.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
Hey, more steal. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Evans. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 136 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
They'll go right back to Evans here on 1st down.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting you know you're not going to just come out in the 2nd half and take over.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with White. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
Dillon. Touchdown. Buccaneers.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Young here, you can see, changing the play.
Young looking to throw on 2nd down. And a catch right side by Evans. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A big play that time through the air. And even 40 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Young.
Finding Henry here on the crossing route.
Touchdown, Panthers. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Panthers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Mayfield on 1st down. He completes it right side of lane. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield.
Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him.
His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. Slot man moves right. First down, Mayfield. There's Evans again, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Godwin, the motion man.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. And it's caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to mash the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are right back in this football game. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their own 44. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is caught. It's
He was 48 and change. So
down
that's all his
inside the
revenue right there.
35. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
So expensive there.
Mayfield now looking
Yeah,
to throw
like
on
I
first
added
down.
a juice.
The
This
fuck?
is White on the
I'm gonna
screen.
fucking
I don't
juice.
know, but I added
Goddamn.
a juice and I gave him like a $3
Good
tip.
reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing. And he shut that one down with little gain.
It totaled out to be 48 and change.
from the
48.
31. Here's a 2nd and 8. Evans in motion.
Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep.
He's into space past the 25.
And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
Quick throw caught by Godwin.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
They'll go up the middle with White. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
It's pretty cool.
Rashad
This is all
White,
one 2 minutes left.
his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
And the Bucs have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
My nose started pouring
Extra
out.
point by
Dripping,
McLaughlin is
soaking wet.
up and good. And that will make this a 4-point
I
game.
was wiping it
The
all over
Bucs
my
ready for the
sleeve.
kickoff.
Yeah.
And here we go. It's in the air.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
I'm probably charging $253 for that. It was like over there.
I was like dying at thirst.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10.
Tackle, tackle.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted.
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape.
Wow, and ask for extra stuff too.
No
And
doubt
then
about
whole
it. And
shit
his
load.
coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Fighting through, and he's got space. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
A.J. Dillon.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, I hope they didn't put broccoli in
Get out of here.
That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start
Sage.
here at the 25.
Screw. Get out of here. Oh.
Here's 1st and 10.
She really is.
Young to throw. Able to connect with Chark. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors
You're
running
gonna
around the
you're gonna
field.
lick
These
the
guys
fucking
know where
rib.
they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Here's Young. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
That next time she
A big
needs to
play
take
looming
it.
on
Because
3rd
one
down.
time I also drank one of those small
Young.
ones. I drank it fast.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to have it here just past the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
You come right back from what? Don't fucking meow me.
Well, the jet sweep. This is Godwin. And he's going to have to protect the football
wanna
and
fight?
take his lumps
I'll
here at
fight
this
you.
stage
I'll
of the
fight
game
you.
as
I
they
don't
stop
care.
him behind the line. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Here's Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Now the Bucs going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will be taken at the 13. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Young. He's got a man complete. Now he's loose again, and he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines,
Not my Kenny's, but not bad.
Young. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop